Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 406, technical analysis for crypto and stocks. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and having any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We're willing to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, join us on Discord. Link is in the description. You can also join us on Twitter. Link's also in the description there. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on to crypto and see what's going on, right? Steve, how's it going, man? Give you some bearish sauce. A little too much tether. ADA for sure. Sure, man, we'll do ADA. Short it down. Anyways, let's go check it out. What's going on with market cap? Is the market cap still bearish? Yes. Look, we're still coming in lower, right? Over here from something else. Why? There we go. I can see it from way back here to way up there, right? I said, look, we're looking at this bearishness from way back here, the previous high, all-time high here, or previous high on the RSI to new high again. You know, bearish divergence. Now, do we have something shorter term? Let's check this out. 352, 353. Slightly higher. So no, this that we were looking for yesterday didn't come into play. We did manage to pump, and that's great. Now I was looking for some divergence back here. As we're coming in higher, right? And as you can tell, this is 3.52, and then this is 3.54. So slightly more on the MACD. But on the RSI, again, we're coming from a high point to a lower point, and then also from a low point to a higher point on the price, right? So again, we are creating that strong bearish divergence against the RSI, but not against the MACD, right? So potential action to downside, on the market cap. So today we have not gotten a lot of movement, a little bit of indecision so far in the 3 hours that the market has been open. We still have 20 hours and 52 minutes to go. Let's see what's in store for us, right? Again, not super bullish right now. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Where are we at on the Fear and Greed index? At 91. Yesterday we dropped to 86. That's weird. We were at 90 some change, right? Like 90s, right? So we were at 90, and then we dropped slightly up and down, and then up again to 91. So Fear and Greed has been going up slightly, and that's something that worries me, right? We've seen crashes when Fear and Greed index is higher, so meaning there's too much greed. Again, overbought at 76.92 on the RSI. Let's go check out Bitcoin dominance at 65.55 on the RSI. We got like sort of like a crash and then a pump back up. Data might be off here. I'm not sure. We're looking for that bullishness, right? That's the last thing we have on Bitcoin dominance. Again, we're looking for moving up still today at 66.56% of market cap. Yesterday it says we dropped 5.16%, and today we're getting already 6.45% because the gap up from back down here all the way up there, right? It was bought at 60.52 on the RSI, and like I said, this candle might be off. So really gotta wait for this to be corrected, maybe. What is happening with Bitcoin to the dollar? Where are we at on that magical curve that we're looking at? I expanded the curve a little bit more today. I haven't shifted the way the curve is going. I just dragged it up a little bit higher. And as you can tell, we took that bounce right yesterday. I was really hoping we were going to retest it again, and we did manage to pump back up. So yesterday gained 5.70%, approximately $952. Again, Bitcoin at $17,709.81. Let's check this out. You're going to notice this new blue line and this other new blue line that I have up here at 19,566 and then 19,999. Where do those lines come from, right? Where do they come from? Well, I'll tell you in a second. Back here. I came back here and tried to find something on the daily, right? And one of these lines, this top one, I said, look, there's not a lot of data up at this level, right? We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles worth of data, right? Plus whatever's happening today. So since there's not a lot of data here, I took this top as a potential resistance because it also matched with this wick and this wick here. and sort of this top and wick here, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now, right? As a resistance, and then the other one I placed it up here. It's slightly higher, but you know, tag it to there. 19,496 could be a potential one. Then that wick, the top of the wick, right? The all-time high of Bitcoin being the last straw. So on that note, let's go here and here. Switch this real quick again. Zoom out so it scrolls properly, and let's go to today. So what is happening right now? From back here, look, 174, and here it's 135. So from back here, this all one island. Remember, we're just segmenting it because we did see this plated downside. We're looking here for plated downside. Obviously, these pumped higher. This is going higher than here, right? This is 106, this is 135. So we no longer would have this divergence. We no longer have it against here on the RSI on this shorter time scale, right? Couple days that I was looking at. But where we have it, it's from back here. And from back here again, this is all one island. We still have bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. Again, I didn't want to do it before, so I wasn't going to get too many data and too many lines going over each other. And it was making sense from here to here to go slightly higher, and then from here to here slightly lower. Again, like I said, right now we don't have that. Bitcoin from back this point on November the 6th, right? We're definitely going higher still and coming in lower in that positive momentum. And even we can drag down all the way back to here, right? So from here it's low, high. This is all one island, high, low, and then here and there on the MACD, I would be going from here because we did definitely go higher than this previous high here. So you know, that's how I'm tracing my divergence here on Bitcoin. On that note, a little bit of indecision and rejection happening at this level, which is okay. Overbought at 80.07. Let's go to the 4 hour. Y'all, thank you for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? Let's go on the 4 hour. Look, we had this fallen wedge, sorta, right? Flagging. We talked about consolidation. Yesterday we drew this, right? This was like 10 p.m. candle. We're messing around with this idea on the 1 hour. And then left it on the 4 so we could look at it, right? And we managed to break to the upside, right? So again, when you were going to consolidate briefly, and we talked about potential targets to the upside, which we actually hit, support, and then bounce, right? And then, you know, getting above this area. We're flirting with this area for a while, finally getting above it, and then, you know, rejecting this new area. I drew 17,781. Now, what are we looking at here? Let's see, low, higher, high, right? So this bearish divergence did play down. Now we're going higher, more positive, higher on the RSI. All things are good there. Overbought at 78.82, so we don't have anything bearish on Bitcoin right now, at least not from the previous island. And the previous high would be way back here. And we could definitely draw a line going from here to here, right? I mean, I don't want to get too many lines going on here. I already used this as an anchor point, but it is the highest point that we had. Now, why am I anchoring from here to go all the way up there? Because this is the highest point that we have on the RSI, and this is the lowest point that we have now, or the nearest highest point that we have now. And again, this all just keeps on tracking, right? So again, we're looking at strong bearish divergence against the RSI, nothing against the MACD, and nothing on the shorter time scale. Now, this could be the reason that we're finding this slight resistance here at 17,781. But I do believe if the conditions continue to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin as they are, we could be looking for a potential rally still, maybe to 18,000s, even 19,000s, right? Those will be real targets. I forgot to anchor on the 4 hour, I think. Oh, snaps. I did, because it all came over here, and it looks super messy. Right, look at that. I think it's the only thing I drew here, so I hope it's the only thing I gotta correct. Hope there's nothing from the daily coming over to mess up my chart on Bitcoin. Last thing we called, right here, 10 p.m. What were we calling for? Hidden bullish divergence for potential action to the upside, and we got that nice rally, also breaking that falling wedge, right? Look at that. Continuation, bouncing out to 20 again, finding support, and boom, popping to the upside, right? Briefly broke that 17,781, closed one candle above it, immediately reversed it, and right now we're rejecting it. Again, we're flagging at this level, we're consolidating. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low, and there to a higher point. Let's see this here. 80.92, 81. So slightly higher on the RSI, also higher on the MACD. So nothing really bearish for Bitcoin, right? High, lower high here. Positive, less positive, high, lower. So everything's good. Neutral, sorry, bought at 67.76. Could it rally again? Yeah, dude. It could. You could come down here to the 20, try to find support and pump. It could just rally from here. Again, there's really nothing stopping it. It doesn't have anything bearish right now. What would I be looking at here? Dude, maybe something like this, right? It's sort of falling channel, right? Or flag or something like that. That would be what I would be looking at right now. As a potential pattern, right? It looks like as we're downsloping right there, but I don't want to put a lot of strength in this because I do believe, you know, unless we come down here, touch support, and then bounce again, I would be using this as a resistance. But again, it's just forced because we have 1, 2, right, immediately without touching the top part. So, you know, 1, 2, and then top. And then I do want to get another test here at least. So I know that I have 1, bottom, top, bottom, right, and then a bounce. And that would indicate support on that bottom line. Right now, I'm not going to call it that. So again, the movement could be to that 20. I'm just charting this, so I know we could have something when we and if we touch this area. That'd be around 17,500s, right? That range. Let's see how Bitcoin's going to move. And again, this flag, right? Impulse up, flagging right now, right down, sloping flag could potentially burst up again. That's why I said we could still go higher on Bitcoin. On that note, bought at 86.49. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum on the daily. Right, look, bullish, right? We broke down on the bearishness. We started rally. Again, Bitcoin rally. Everyone rallied yesterday. It was a good day for crypto. Getting 4.86%. Coming in slightly higher still. On the daily. Coming in slightly lower here, and then also slightly lower here. So again, there's that potential for action to the downside, right? And that's what I'm looking for here on Bitcoin. Bought at 65.92. Let's go to the 4 hour. Why is this here? Was this from the 4 hour yesterday? It makes no sense where it's at. Maybe we're like, why is this up here? Makes no sense where this is at. Wow, weird. Anyways, high, low, low, high, right? We're looking for that hidden bearish, which we know sometimes doesn't play because this can go on growing, and then this can go on growing, and then we no longer have it. That's something that we declare when we're calling for the hidden bullish or the hidden bearish, that it's easy to get rid of it. Crypto boss, Andrew Crypto. Yiffy, please. Sure, man. Sure, Crypto boss. Anyways, what are we doing? High, higher, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher high. Everything's good here. No complaints, nothing bullish here. Just rallying, that's fine. 483. Now, are we making it higher than the previous high that we had here? Not yet. We're still lower than this previous high over here. So that's fine for Ethereum here on the 4 hour. Again, bought at 69.67. So on that note, we're gonna go and check out the 1 hour chart for Ethereum, right? Sorry. There we go. Right on. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour. Look, we're looking for the bearish move here at 6 p.m. yesterday. I did move slightly down, hit that 20 right at 3 in the morning, found support, and then take that bounce. That's awesome. What's going on here? Well, I'm just going to go from here. High, higher, high. Look, we'll have this in a couple ways. High to low, right? So bearish divergence. We could go to here at one point, right? So we'll go by by segments, I would say. High, low, high, higher, high. Now here we don't have that divergence against the RSI on this first part, right? So high, higher, high, positive, less positive. Bearish divergence, move down slightly. We took a bounce. That's okay. Now we did go high, higher, high, positive, less positive. Now high on the RSI to the lower point on the RSI, creating that strong bearish divergence. for potential action to the downside. Now, that move, we are going down slightly. That is awesome. We're heading for that 20. 20 being at 477.09. And bought at 63.81. Let's go to XRP. XRP on the daily, what's going on here? High, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher point. Everything's good, nothing bearish. We managed to get above that 29.894. We did hit 30 cents for a while. Now we're back below 30 cents, which seems to be a reasonable range for XRP. I mean, I wish it was performing better and managing to hold on to some of that positiveness. But you know, it is XRP and it is what it is, and it's going slightly down. And again, it went up too high too quick, right? We talked about that. We don't have anything bearish going on here, just overbought at 73.07. Let's go to the 4 hour. Again, high, positive, positive. Remember, we talked about getting to this area, maybe finding some resistance, which we did. High, right? Here's shorter term, shorter time scale. Look at this higher here. We're definitely coming in slightly lower here. Also lower here, right? So strong bearish divergence, actually the downside moving down. Bought at 68.16 on the other side. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. What's going on in the 1 hour? Look, bearish divergence, right? We're calling for that. We said if we go higher, and we did go higher, which is okay. I think I'll do it in parts because that's gonna make it easier, I guess, to follow along. Here we went slightly higher still, right? And look, we are coming lower here. Hello, and then we're also coming lower here. So high to low, right? Bearish divergence strong. Actually, the downside went down. Try to rally. Did we fail to go higher than the previous high? Let's see. Where do we open here? 30.52 and 30.51. Slightly less, but not by much. I'm not gonna call it sideways motion here because we are technically slightly less, slightly lower. If you wanted to, you could say that we're going, you know, sideways here on the price. And just do that. So we're going sideways, and then said we're coming down here like that, right? So we're diverging, creating that type 2 bearish divergence or medium bearish divergence for potential action to the downside, and that's what's moving us down. Now low, higher low, right? Low, higher low here. And we're definitely coming from a low to a lower low, right? So some hidden, sorry, not, yeah, some hidden bullish divergence, right? So we could start seeing stalling at this area, maybe try to get above that 29.894 area. Maybe try to push past 30 cents again. That's what I'm looking at for XRP right now. Again, neutral at 49.99 on the RSI. Litecoin at $74.42. Took a massive pump today. Yesterday also. Today getting a smaller pump, but still having a pump. And then tomorrow it's opening red already. So 123, and then we went to 141. So we no longer have that, right? So again, it's okay. We no longer have that bearish divergence. Well, we have it still against the RSI, right? This high here at 75.53, and this is 73.86. So there's that potential for action to the downside, and we're moving down on that. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. High, higher high, right? Bearish divergence. That's what we were looking at yesterday. We didn't move down on that. Do we find something? Low, high, negative, less negative. No, nothing, dude. There's a small break here where it's positive. I think it's this one here, right? 0.1 and then 0.2 positive, slightly, right? You can see that green there. So in theory, this would be a separate island. And we're going from something like that. All right, this weird small move that we had to like sort of hunt for. It's not really clear, but it is there. We had this small separation. And with that, we were creating some hidden bullish, and we're getting that rally. Again, bearish divergence, right? No, do we have it still today? I think we do, right? This was yesterday, or sometime. I think we had it here yesterday. That's why I just shifted it a little bit. And this also shifted a little bit, and now we're going to here, and we're also coming from here to here, right? So So we have still some of that strong bearish divergence building up, and we're getting that movement down right now happening. So that's okay. Bearish divergence bought at 66.61 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Right, we had the bearish divergence. We called it for that one. Move down. Move down, taking a bounce. That's great. Now high. Higher high. And coming in like this. And also coming in like this. Right, so strong bearish divergence. Action to the downside. Heading down, hitting that 20. Trying to find support. You can see how it's going to play out here. We did create some hidden bullish here by 7 in the morning. Right, look, low, higher low, then negative, more negative, right. So again, taking that small bounce, creating that strong bearish, starting to move down with that, and hitting that 24 support at $74 and 46 cents. We did get to a high of $77 and 18 cents, which is good. So check out Binance. So what's going on with Binance? The daily first. We're still flirting with the $28 mark. So again, just sideways motion. Got above the 20, which is okay. A lot of pullback happening yesterday. Not a lot going on. High, low, positive was positive. High on the other side to lower point. Neutral at 49.88. So not a lot happening here. Let's go to the 4 hour. Had that bullish divergence rallying. That's great. High, higher, high. Positive, more positive. High on the other side to a higher point. Everything's good here. No complaints. Neutral at 56.15. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour Binance. We're here calling for bearish divergence. We did move down slightly. This kept on progressing just to be as fair as we can be here. Let me get rid of this. We just went slightly higher here. And then we are coming in lower here, right? So again, and on the other side, just on this last bit, we have it, right? Stuff from here. So with that, we're looking for that bearish divergence, some potential action to the downside. We started to move down, found support at the 20, tried to rally. Did we manage to go higher than the previous high? Yes, we did. And here also. So every time we're going slightly higher here, right? Higher and higher. On the RSI, we're coming from positive to a negative, which we really want to anchor to a new negative, new positive momentum island. But we're also coming in lower here every time, right? Look at that strong bearish divergence. Price action to the downside, starting to move down on that. Low, high, negative, more negative, right? So some kind of hidden divergence going on right now, but not by much. So I'm gonna wait for this before we call the hidden bullish. On that note, let's go and check out DVT real quick. DVT at 2.6 again. It went down to 2.1 sats. See the MACD and the RSI. Turn these columns a little bit larger and turn them a little bit darker. There we go. Dark shade of green. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative. Low on the other side to lower point. Nothing bullish here. Hidden bearish. That's all I'm seeing, right? Look. Going from a high to a lower point and then going from a low point to a higher point, right? So hidden bearish. That's about it though. So there's that potential for a move down to still happen with this project. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Look, man. Alright, look at that. Some low, lower, low, negative. Sorry, low on the other side to higher point. Strong bullish, getting that rejection of these lower areas, right? And moving up, but you know, it's really just failing to take off stronger. Here it's low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on the other side to lower point. We don't have anything here in the shorter version of this. So on that note, let's go to the daily. Again, right, we just managed to more or less hold it here around 26, 27 sats. Coming in lower again, we talked about this bullish divergence from here to here. Then from here to here, right? Strong bullish divergence. We don't have it against RSI, so potential for actually the upside, but really just failing to take off. Not good. Let's go over here. Let's look at ADA, man. What's happening with ADA on the daily? Or from a high to a lower point. 1 second, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Call of Duty. Daughter. I think the wife was outside with the dog, and the daughter came in and said she had, like, changed the diaper. So it wasn't a mess. That's the only good thing. So if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. What else is going on here? Where were we at, man? What were we going to look at? Cardano, I think, right? That was where we're at. Yeah, Cardano daily. We were looking for this kind of bearish divergence, right? We said if we managed to pop still, we're still going to have divergence. Look, we did get a mighty pop, right? We did manage to go much higher, dude. At some point in time, I think we might have killed the divergence at some point in time. But by the time we close, we still have that divergence. So again, I'll just go here, and then have it to where we're at today. Although we're going slightly higher still today, we're still lower than the previous high. So again, we have that bearish divergence for price action to the downside. That's what I'm looking at right now here on the daily. Again, beautiful the way we held on to the support of the 20, and then we used that support here to really just take off, right? Reject the lower price and take off, so it's good. I don't like the fact that we're rejecting the 382. I really wish we were retracing higher than that. And neutral at 58.52 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. What's going on with the 4-hour, man? We're looking for that hidden divergence, right? Which we kind of killed with that massive pump that we got, right? Remember how it pumped and pulled back down? So again, that pump got rid of this divergence. Do we have something? No. Everything's good. We had the strong bullish. We said hidden bearish. Sometimes it gets trumped by the strong bullish, which was the case, and he just pumped higher. Sitting at 11 cents right now. 1.00, and then some change. Bought at 62.16. That's it, dude. Nothing here on the 4 hour. Let's see. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, man, what do we had? We're looking for this bearish divergence back here. That was last night. We did manage to go higher, right? Kept on climbing higher. What is the high that we have here? 39242, right? So definitely going higher here. So we no longer had that bearish divergence, right, on the 1 hour. Which is okay. That's why I tell you guys, stuff can go on building now. What is this here? 4042. So even more. So, you know, whatever we were looking for, we no longer had. We kind of got rid of it. This nice bounce, you know, higher. That's all good. Now, we did have this strong bullish here. And then we had this hidden bearish. And like I said, strong bullish trumps hidden bearish sometimes. And that's where we're getting that movement to go higher. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Right on. So, what's happening here? High, positive. Everything's good here. Then we started to come slightly lower over time, right? So, low, high. And then slightly high. Let's see, what is this, dude? We closed at 11.12. Here it was 11.11, right? The closing. So it's slightly less. Although for some reason when I'm here it looks different. Sorry, we closed at 11.12, and here it's 11.13. So I was looking at this wrong. All right, slightly higher. You can tell because you get a little bit gap here happening. So go from here, right, to a slightly higher point here, which you could even just call sideways motion if you wanted to, and I would be fine with that. What's important is that we're coming in lower here, creating, if you want the strong bearish divergence, or if you just want to call it medium bearish divergence, it will still be bearish divergence in either case. And again, this is just to your criteria, right? Depending on whether or not you want to be strict. Again, it's 0.0001 cents, the difference. So it's almost null, right? So it's just sideways motion. And then actually the downside, right? Trying to find support at the 20, which is okay. And that's it for ADA. Again, trying to bounce at the 20. Do we have something? Let's see. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the other side to a higher point. Nothing bullish. Let's see if this old strong bullish divergence still pushes us higher. I'll do RSR and then I'll do EFI. Just because it's on the way down. So RSR, let's do that one real quick. RSR, yay, got over my target, yeah. Where are we heading to? The next target, 22 cents. 22 cents, dude. Sorry, 2.2 cents. That's what I want to exit at, dude. So right now we're sitting right on that 50% retrace at 19.82, slightly above it, right, 19.90. So I'm waiting for that retrace to happen, and then I'll be taking a bigger exit here, and then I might be looking for another in. So do we still have divergence? Yeah, look, this is 529 and this is 54. So it's slightly higher. Do we have it here? 53, 52, and then 54. You know, we had it yesterday still. So I'm gonna call it to yesterday, and then today I'm gonna leave it off, because if this pulls back down farther, this is gonna come back down, and we're no longer gonna have it. So I'll just leave it to where we had it, which was yesterday. And then we'll see how today still behaves. So again, we know that this is already closed. This can still pull back down or try to push back up, and then this will go higher, and then we'll no longer have it. Now, the way we want to look at this is from the previous island to the new island. Now we're going slightly lower, but we want to anchor from here, right, high to low still, and then low to high, thus creating that still strong bearish divergence for potential action down. We wouldn't just have it against the RSI, right? The RSI's clear. Divergence clear, man. Let's get rid of this here and send this back to the 1 hour chart. Yeah, there we go. This was from the 1 hour, man. Yesterday I probably forgot to anchor some stuff there. Scotty S, best of luck with the channel. Thank you, man. Thanks for being here. And then I guess the message got retracted, but thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub. Alright, let's go to the 4 hour, man. Let's see what's going on there. All right, so we had that strong bullish divergence yesterday, right? So we knew we were gonna, or a couple days ago. When was this? The 15th. So we knew we were gonna get price action to the upside. Just beautiful pump, man. Again, very nice. Waiting for it to hit the new target that's up here. So that's great. You know, we're on target to hit that move. And now we'll be just taking another look and see what's going on. So high, higher, high, positive, much more positive. High on their side. To a higher point, everything's good, nothing bearish. Just bought right now at 65.57 on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Right, we looked for bearish divergence, right? That was yesterday night. We did move down though, right? So again, let's get that clear. Bearish divergence just indicates we're going to move down, and down we moved. So I'm happy with that. Moved down slightly. Again, found support near the 20 and took that nice bounce. So cool, right? So low, high, negative, less, negative, negative, less, negative, low on the other side to a higher point. Everything's good here. Now, are we doing something? Let's check this one out. 200, 238, and then 235. So high, low, positive, high on the other side to lower point. Right, nothing here on the bearish side. Also nothing back here on the bearish side. Do we have something on the bullish side? Nothing. Dude, nothing bullish, nothing bearish. Again, hitting the 20, taking a bounce. We could just go on rallying with this. We could just be getting some pullback. I'm not seeing anything bearish here. Short term on RSR. On that note, let's go check out Yiffy. What is going on with Wi-Fi or G-Fear, how you don't call this project? Losing $599 right now, 2.50% to downside. Sitting at 23,350 buckaroos. For some reason, it doesn't want to change. Oh, come on, man! I'm waiting for this to load. Is it just me, or does the chat seem to be a little bit dead today? They're like, sometimes we get to like 100 messages in the chat because I get these like small congratulatory message popping up here on the Stream Elements chat. On the Restream chat today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 messages total. Wow. Kind of like everyone's quiet. So again, what's going on with Yiffy, dude? We're looking for the bearish divergence here. We had it yesterday before we closed. Again, we managed to go high, and that's great. And then we came higher also, and we got rid of that. So that's okay. We talked about that possibility. We came to the next area, right? Hit resistance at the 50% at 24,182, and we're getting pullback, so that's fine. Steve, multitasking. That's awesome, bro. No worries. Just a random comment. I just noticed that like chat was more or less dead. But anyways, bought it at 68.82 on their side. Let's go to the 4 hour, man. On the 4 hour chart, we're looking for bearish divergence here. We did move slightly down, right? So again, by the time we close, so again, we did move down and hit that 20. Sorry, that another 20, but 19,506, which was a support, right? And we managed to hold support there once, twice, and then just really took off from support to the next resistance, and that's great, man. That was a good move. Are we doing something? Let's see. High, higher, and then higher. So I wouldn't call anything from here. From the previous high, I would call something. COD ADA, still hoping for a strong entry under 10 cents for your next buy. But this Bitcoin pump is not real great for you. Yeah, it's not great for a lot of people, dude. A lot of people are missing out on that move, right? So we did get the move down slightly. But I want to shift here and go from here to here, right? High to low, the previous high. Now we're making a new high here on the other side, and then low to high, right? That's the move I'm looking at for bearish divergence on Yiffy or Wi-Fi. Again, overbought with bearish divergence, a chance we could move down. So let's see how this is going to play out for this. Overbought at 74.08 on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Seeing as you still have too much tether, yeah. I have everything on crypto right now. Not everything, but you know, whatever I had on crypto, it's still on crypto, not stable coins. So you know my last entry for Bitcoin, so I'm still doing great. Higher, positive, high on the other side to a higher point, then much to come higher, and higher, right? That's awesome. We did create some hidden bullish here to help us with that next rally, right? Look at this, coming in higher here at the 20 again. nonetheless, right? So we're finding some great support there, right? Look, negative, more negative. All right, and then we don't have it against the RSI, but against the MACD, we had this hidden bullish, and we took that nice pop. Now we don't have anything bearish right now, so be that we're just flagging and taking a breather before the next move. And again, I think Bitcoin's going to start getting a lot of attention again on the media. We should be getting a lot of attention on the media. I haven't been looking at the news today. And again, it's near its previous all-time highs. It's $2,000 away. Look at the massive moves that Bitcoin has pulled right on the market. So let's go on the daily. Look. Just think that you could have bought on March 12th after the nasty drop where a lot of people were freaked out. And taking a rally, right? one of my positions I opened somewhere around here at 8,000, right? I didn't open a lot down here, so I opened a large position here, or a lot of a position here, a larger portion, and it's taken an almost 100% increase, right? From the 9,000s, 8,000s levels, right? So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with what that's playing at, right? So 5K easy buy and 3x so far. Yeah, dude. Yeah, for a lot of people, this was even lower, man. We did have a wick down here that hit the 3,000s, I think, 4,000s at least. So we're on that 4K area, right? 4,000, 5,000 area, right? So yeah, at least 3 times for some people. 167%. For me, it's almost 100% already. So in a big portion of my Bitcoin, it's doing extremely well, right? So you know, that 8,400 area, I think I had an in here. I also had an in here at 9,400, and I talked about this play here where I in, out, in, and I in here again. So I opened a lot of a position here at 9,400, but that was part of what I was playing with here on the moves, and then took that nice rally, and then I added more as we were climbing, right? So I even added some. I think it was 14,500 last time I added. So that even still taking a good portion, right? So the 14,500. Let's see where that's at. 14.5, and then writing it right now, that would put me at 22% gains, right? No one's gonna give you that in this short amount of time. So Andrew said he got in at EFE at 18,800, Bitcoin to 18,000 tomorrow. Yeah, let's see how it's going to play out for Bitcoin, right? I do believe 18,000 is a target. If we manage to get above 17,810, which is proven to be a resistance, and right now we are getting above that area. What if we confirm getting above that area? 19,000 wouldn't be a problem. I don't think 18,000 is going to be psychological. I think 19K is going to be the real target. 19,400 even. Because there's really, like I said, back here on the daily, there's not a lot of data. Right, look, this is the target that I have here, 17,781. Sorry, yeah, 17,781. And then, if you look at this, there's really, it's just more or less clear all the way up here. All the way up here, right? There is just one bar here. Here we have something is tiny. Here we have something is tiny. But again, it's at the 19,000s. From there, from 19,000, we dropped below 17,000 again, 17,600. So we broke below this area here. That's why I'm saying this. If we manage to pump higher than this, it could be an easy shot to 19K, 19,400. And that's going to be awesome, bro. Again, part of my investment is going to be doing extremely well. I'm waiting for XRP just to recover a little bit more. Steve, I hate being on this side of the trade with this much tether. Yeah. I agree with you, man. Again, look, if I go on the 4-hour, man, and I try to come back to this time frame, like January, it wasn't showing up the other day. I hope it shows up today. But, let's see how far back I can go on this 4-hour chart, man. It's not loading. Loading. Taking forever, man. Let's switch charts real quick, see if I can bring more data back. And then Bitcoin, they're calling it a strong buy. I think it's starting to get to the danger zone. It could go above 20K maybe this time. I'm getting that feeling that we could go above 20K, maybe 25K, 20. It wouldn't be weird if we get to 25K. But I would be just taking a lot of caution. I mean, we're really high. We're overbought. We haven't gotten any good pullback. It's gonna be interesting, right? Right on it. Loaded the 4 hour now. Finally. Let's try to see if I can get it back here. I want to load. For some reason, TradingView is being a itchy chart. Like even buying back here at 3,000 would have been extremely good right now, right, for Bitcoin. So that would have just been on February 2019, right? 4 year holdings 5 times. It's amazing, right? You could have even sold at the time at the high and then bought back in at the low. Come on, man! I'm waiting for this to load. There we go. It just takes forever, man. The other day, it wasn't letting me go farther than January 4th. Let's see if this time I can manage to get it to load more. See, it gets cut off here, man. Don't seem it wants to load anything more than January 21st, right? That's as far as it goes. So that's why I was telling you on the 4 hour, I don't have any clearer view at higher points right now. It loaded now more. Awesome. And here we go. It's just loaded until January the 1st. So awesome. Now I might be able to get some stuff here. Previous time I was loading it, it wasn't loading farther back. And it was getting me to be a bit worried. Now, what I'm going to try to do here is find some support. Again, this one might be slightly higher, right? We're seeing it here. And I'm just going to pinpoint it a little bit more. Again, on the 1 hour, I could have been a little bit off. But, you know, here we go. Here's where I would be calling it, right? At this would be 15,000, then this would be 17,000, and I cannot get anything farther back, right? Look, it just went to December 31st, so I want to get 2017 to get the high, and I can't. So most of the data that I was looking at was just to here. That's why I placed this one here at 16,000, and then today I placed this one, but I'm basing this one off the daily, not the shorter time scale. You know, I'm trying to force it to load more. And it just loads from December 31st, 2017, so it's not giving me the previous all-time high. And I think I waited enough for this to load. And, you know, I kind of hate it when it doesn't load data going farther back. So I was really interested in seeing the top here and see if we had any other resistance here. And I can't see it, so... I'm not sure if it's because I'm on the free version, or because it's too much data that it's loaded, you know, for the 4 hour time frame. So, it's weird that I cannot see farther back. My vision to the past is limited. Anyways. I think it's going to be it, man. I cannot go farther back, so I'm going to go on the daily. Right, see why I cannot get the higher points resistances. I mean, I probably should have done them a while back, and I could have had data back there. But I said, like, I just kept on putting it off. I said, look, I'll chart those whenever we get higher. And now I'm glad that, you know, at least I can chart this right now, because it's weird. I cannot go farther back. Farther back. Now let's go short term again, right? Where are we at? We're doing good, man. Bitcoin good. Look, 17,948. About to hit 18K, man. We didn't hit it on the previous candle. Looks like we want to get rid of this divergence also, right? But again, we still have this high here at 185. I think this will be 174, and right now we're at 152. We still have that divergence. And again, this all one island, we really can just come back here and say, look, we have divergence. For some reason, there's a straw on my desk, and I'm just playing around with it. So, y'all want to look at something else, or should we just call it a stream for today? Let me know in the chat. We've been live for about 51 minutes. I'm not gonna do markets today. I'm not gonna do gold, silver, and the rest of the markets. I'm just looking at crypto. Jake's here. Had a friend over. XD. Awesome, dude. Grows. How was DVT looking? Not too good, bro. Why was it grows? Dude, it's a clean straw. It's a huge straw, but it's clean. DVT wasn't looking too hot, dude. We have this old bullish divergence here till November the 8th, but it really fun to take off right now, sitting at 2.7 sats. The 4-hour DVT had, I think it might have had some bearish divergence. I can't remember. High, low, high, low. All right, no, so we didn't call anything here. I think. Low, high. Yeah, we didn't call anything on the 4-hour. On the 1-hour, we had bearish divergence, medium, I think. Do Neem, it's been a pile of garbage for you. Sure, man, I'll do Neem. Just let me finish DVT real quick. Look, high, or we had bullish, I think. Low, high, low, high, low, high, right? We didn't have anything here, man. What was that I was looking at here? Am I on the 1-hour? Yeah. What did I call for this coin? Look, here we had the bullish divergence, which popped us up slightly. You can see the RSI. But right now, I think against the MACD, we had something bearish. High, low, and then... nope. I think I might have missed it, or I'm not sure, bro. So I think we're good on the 1-hour and on the short time scale. I might have called something on DVT. I just can't remember what it was. Low to high, and then low to high. High, low, negative, more negative, low versus lower point. I think it's just on the daily that we have something bearish, dude. But again, really just failing to take off, bro. We have that strong bullish divergence. We have rejected lower prices intraday, but it's just sad to see this just not blasting up from where it's at right now, 2.7 sats. There's a lot of resistance going up. Again, even to get to above 2.8, it's just a huge wall, right? 1.14 million DVTs, which is not a lot at 2.8 sats. It's around 3 cents, I think. Or, yeah, fraction of, like, cents. Bitcoin touching 18K? Yeah, dude, 18.49. Yep. Well, we said we were gonna probably touch it a couple seconds ago, or minutes ago, and we did, dude. That's awesome. We're gonna look at NIM though, and then like I said, Bitcoin above this area on the daily. There's not a lot of resistance. We can really get to 19.4 really quick. Right. So again, we've gone parabolic. We're waiting for Bitcoin to finish this crazy run right now. Like I said, 25K wouldn't be out of the question right now. It's looking like a real possibility. It's going to depend on how much we manage to pump or how quickly we go up. And again, the Fear and Greed Index at 91, right? So extreme greed right now. Nim got requested. We'll look at Nim. Nimic. What is up, Nav? How's it going, man? Legendary 18K stream. Dude, yeah, dude, 18K stream. We got name requested, so we're gonna look at that. 18K, man, that is a big dough, dude. I'm happy, dude. Oh, I'm over 100% on some of my holdings from Bitcoin, and that is really good, bro. I'm a little bit more in other ones, but a good chunk. I put in a larger chunk around the 8 to 9Ks. So I'm really happy for that. People are starting to stream also Bitcoin Live, Bitcoin Breakout, Ethereum. I'm not sure what else they're doing, but a lot of people are going on streams, right? And we knew Bitcoin was breaking out of this area yesterday, right? And we talked about the importance of breaking out of this channel. And we are definitely going higher, and that's good, man. So again, 1882, man. I'm trying to see something here real quick. Again, it's just the only thing that's ruining me right now. It's my XRP, which hasn't recovered to where I want it to. Now I'm not gonna sell because I'm holding off for the flare token drop, and that's it though. Once it drops, dude, I think I'm gonna be selling some of that XRP. Bitcoin doing good, bro. Bitcoin doing good, man. I'm happy. XRP trash. I said it before. I'll say it again. Yeah, Jake. I have a sizable chunk there that I need to move, but I'm just waiting for Flare. I do believe the Flare airdrop is going to bring it some. It's going to bring some attraction to XRP, or at least help it go slightly higher by year's end. At least until December the 12th, right? So that's when the snapshot is going to be taken. And right now, I'm really considering just moving my XRP to an exchange that has that feature going on, and we'll see how that plays out. Anyways, let's come here and check out. What are we going to check out, man? We're going to check out. Name, that was a request, so let's go check out Nimic. Again, Bitcoin moving up, 18,036, pulling back down slightly, but fine still. Let's see if we can manage to hold above 18K. Nimic. Oh, dude. We had the bullish rally, created the bearish, came down, trying to go on a new rally, high, higher, high, positive, less positive. Wow, not liking that. Coming in higher here. And high to low, and then we don't have it against the RSI, but that's fine. Higher, negative, more negative now, I guess. This could sort of work. Oh, it looks like we want to develop some kind of hidden bullish right now, right? Low, higher, low. Then negative here to more negative, right? And we can look at that, right? This is like 0.0000014, and then this is 5.6, so more negative. Dude, Steve, it's your decision. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what to do. You gotta make your own calls here. Like I do every time, I tell you guys what I see, and ultimately what you guys do with whatever I interpret. It's up to you, right? So look, here we're coming higher on the on this bullish, hidden bullish that we had here on NIM. As you can tell, look, we came much higher here. I know I'm gonna go over data right now, and that is fine. But I'm just going to call the major stuff for the past. Right? I don't want to take it by sections right now. And now we have this bullish divergence strong. We're still moving slightly down, but rejecting the 20, right? So we popped up, hit the 20 and rejecting. So not looking strong, but we still have strong bullish divergence. We don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. Let's see if we can get this to play out for us. And, Steve, just suffering from FOMO. Yeah, dude. Look, if it goes to the all-time high of 19,800 and change, or 20K, you can still exit and take some profit, right? If you're afraid of FOMOing in, just place a tight stop loss where you're willing to exit, and at least you can take some profit on the move up if the move is up, right? Still. So I guess that's what I would be, doing if I were to maybe try to get in, but I don't want to feel like I'm FOMOing in. And part of that being learning from my experience on the massive screw that I took on RSR for not following my plan and my exit strategy with my stop loss. I took a massive hit. I'm still recovering on that. Like I told you guys, we're heading for those recovery levels, which is okay. But I took a massive hit there because I was dumb and I didn't do what I'm supposed to do because I got excited and I talked myself into doing the wrong things. So if you want to go in and you feel like you're going to FOMO, then place a nice stop loss and make sure you execute your exit when you're supposed to. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low on their side to a slightly higher point. So I'm hidden bullish here. Again, NIM is not my favorite chart. The chart's super weird. It has a lot of gaps. Again, probably because it doesn't have a lot of action, but you get a lot of gappage happening here. High, higher, positive, more positive, high, the RSI to hard point. Everything's good here. We have that strong bullish against the RSI. Looks like we want to try to rally, but we're getting some resistance here. Let's see how NIM's going to work, dude. But, you know. Again, and then just to show you what I was talking about RSR, right? Look, we have those targets to exit, right? Come on, load it on the daily. It'll be easier. So I already went over one of the targets, right? Now, today we're getting pullback, and that's fine. We're still trying to get above the 19 cent area. What was it here? 1982 cents, or 1.98 cents, and we're right now at 2 cents right now, right? So that's okay. I'm happy with them. Again, I'm taking a bidding, but I'm not taking a big bidding as I was taking. Like if I would have exited out here, then I would have seen this go up. You know, I would have been taking a massive hit. Although I would have taken a very, very nice profit here, right? I wouldn't have recovered everything, but you know, I would have recovered a good chunk at 180%. Which you could say, why didn't you do that? Well, you know, wouldn't have changed much because I would have written it to the upside still, and I would be in the same position that I'm in. So I didn't take my exit. That was this red line here, right? I screwed it up. I botched it because it bounced again, and I thought it was going to go higher. And then we got this pullback, and I just didn't exit here. And then I was like, oh man, maybe we're going to get there. And then you just drop massively. And then I was just like, you know what? Forget about it. I'm just going to wait for this to bottom out and try to recover and see what I'm going to do there. Don't do that if you don't want to trade that way. Again, not advice. It was a bad strategy on my part because I didn't execute my plan. Right now, I'm only taking a 27% hit. So it's not that big for me. It was $100 that I put in here, so I'm taking a $27 hit. So I'm waiting for it to recover. I'm taking a little bit more. I measured wrong. That's what I'm gonna take as an exit there. But I exited part already down here and farther down. So right now I'll be taking a 35% hit. So $35 hit. But I do believe we're gonna recover at least this level. And then once we're here, I'm gonna try to see if we're gonna do a deeper retrace. I exited a small portion here, a small portion here. And I'm really waiting for this hit here to take a larger chunk because I do believe this should be the end of that retrace. But if it looks like it might retrace deeper, I might hold on to that and try to take a much lesser hit. But I'm gonna see that, right? Anyways, yeah, great stuff happening with crypto. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, 18,010, breaking below in some of the charts below 18,000, 17,892. Right now, we're broke below 18,000. But we're still above 17,781, so it is good. You know, it's good. Bitcoin doing things. For sure, man. What else do you guys want to look at? Let me know on the chat. And it is an 18K stream for sure, man. We're live when Bitcoin's hitting 18K for its second time in its lifetime. So, as we said, look, we haven't been at this high for many days. Again, for some reason, my charts are loading super slow, man. Let me see if I can save here. Save layout. Did it save? There we go, man. Right. So up on these levels, right? We haven't been that many days, dude. It's just been a couple days. Not even a week, I think. I'll even count this one, just to give it a little bit more days. But look, it's just 4 bars. 4 days and today, basically, that we got above there, right? So 6 days of history where Bitcoin has been above this level in its whole time span. Right, in this whole, lifetime. So it's good, man. It's good levels to be at. It's good time to be live. It's a good time to be holding Bitcoin, man. Steve said, because everyone is looking at it. Yeah, dude, but everyone is looking at it, man. That's the point. And at some point in time, it's going to have, like, people are going to get greedy. And they're going to be taking profit. People that weren't able to exit when they bought up here are going to start to break even. And this spike at 19,920, right, which was this high here, like again the high there, 19,999. That spike, a lot of people might be willing to take their exit. I'm not sure if they took an exit here and then they entered back here and then rallied and then recovered whatever they lost. But for a lot of people, it's break-even time. So we'll see how people behave once they get above break-even for the amount of time they've been holding. Now look at February 2018, right? It wasn't that bad. Like, imagine just adding a whole bunch of Bitcoin to your position. If you missed this bull run, right? Imagine that you could have had a lot here at 3,000s, right? 3,000s here, and you just missed out this opportunity. And now you had opportunity to buy back here at 4K, and you missed it, and you had a big chance to buy here at 9K, 8 to 10K, right? That was a big range that we're trading in. And if you miss this chance, then you missed your ticket, right? Because right now, yeah, you are buying high. I do believe we're buying high. But it could go higher, right? That's the whole point. What is Link up to? I'm not sure. Well, we're going to check out Link. Link at $14.19, recovering 5%, 6% today. Waiting for it to load, man. Again, for some reason the internet's super slow, dude. I called the internet company today. It was super crappy, dude. I haven't had good internet. I'm thinking that I should pull the trigger and change ISPs because it's really being a mess now. Like, it's no longer fun to be with this internet company. It's just a pain in the ass. So what do we had with Link? Look, we're looking for that bearish divergence. We moved down. Fund support at the 20, which is great. Now we're taking a pop. That's awesome. Now what are we doing here? Let's see. 1588, and here it's 14, so slightly less. Again, higher high. And coming in lower here. So bearish divergence, action to the downside. But again, if Bitcoin keeps on rallying, this can just keep on recovering here to the 283, 236, sorry. And right now we're hitting that 382, getting above there, so it's good, right? Good stuff happening for Link on the daily. Starting to recover nicely. I think Andrew had a position in Link that he wanted to exit. I'm not sure if he exited at a good price yet, or if he's still waiting to exit. But I know Andrew was looking for an exit on Link a while back, or an in. I can't remember what he was looking for. Waiting for the 4 hour to load. There we go. Right on. So what do we had with Link? Look, we had the bearish divergence to here. It still created to there, which is fine. And we still had it there. And we still had it from here to here, right? So we created that strong bearish divergence and kept it from the last time we looked at Link, and then we haven't looked at it in a while. So what happened is we went from a low to a lower low. It's on the 4 hours, great. And we went from negative to less negative, right? On the other side, we went lower. That's fine. We created some strong bullish divergence. Action to the upside, getting above that 50%, and then that 382 here. Sorry, the 382, and then heading for that 50%. I think that's the way I had this one here. Yeah, 382 and then 50% higher. So we're above that area, which is good. What could happen, dude? Right now, we don't have anything bearish, right? Well, from this previous high over here, which, I mean, we do have these islands. I don't want to ignore them, but I can go with the RSI, right? And go, look, we're going higher. We are coming in lower here. So strong bearish divergence against the RSI. There's a potential for us to move down, maybe retest this area here, that 50% at $13.74, or around that area. And if we find support there, we could go for a new bounce. But let's go to the 1 hour and see what we have there. Let's see if we're getting exhausted. I doubt that we're going to get exhausted, but we could be getting exhausted. What are we looking at here? Let's see. High, higher, positive, more positive. High on our side to a higher point. Not exhaustion, dude. Even short term, right? Look, 78.81, and right now we're at 79.49. So high, higher, high, more positive, and higher on our side, slightly even. 9752, and then right now we're at 10. So it's slightly higher, right? So it's all good, bro. It's nothing bearish. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the other side to a higher point. Everything's good, man. This is good right now for Link. And again, it's been a quick rally. It just went from on the 15th, so a couple days ago, 2 days ago, 3 p.m. till right now, it just recovered 18%, right, on like 2 days and 7 hours, which is a good recovery. It's still recovering a little bit more. So we don't have anything on the 1 hour. On the 4 hour, again, this is a very, very large time frame that we're looking at for the bar. But I mean, it is there, so I wouldn't, That's why I'm just saying, like, we could come down here. But this could go on rallying, right? It doesn't have anything very short term, and from the previous island here, or you know, it's good. And on the daily, it's I think we also said it was good. So, oh no, we had bearish divergence on the daily. So waiting for that to see if it's going to come into play. It's just against the MACD. There's a chance that if this goes higher, or even gets to that 236 here at $15.63, we could be going higher on the MACD, and we would no longer have bearish divergence. And that would be really, really cool. So I hope the stream is going out fine for y'all, and you can see everything fine on your ends. So yeah, that's it for Link. Let's go back to the Bitcoin because it's at 18K, right? Let's see if we're still holding on strong to that 18K level. Let's see if XRP hits support. Come on, XRP. Where you at? Yeah, it's pulling back up, man. That's awesome. XRP just finally turned slightly positive on this chart. It's not showing up here, but on the daily, it says 0.06% positive. Here it says 0.06%. Again, we gapped up on the opening and pushed back down slightly, but you know, -10, -0.10. It's fine. Bitcoin at 18,121, dude. Again, right? Like I said, it could go really high, really quick. So let's see how this is gonna play out. Is 11 cents a pretty good resistance for ADA? I'm not sure. Let's go check it out. Sitting at 11.17 cents, but you know, it is the fifth note at 11.31 at 382. It shouldn't be a huge resistance, but you know, we've have not been above that area since September the 3rd. We could be due for a movement up, you know, and if that move goes up, we might find some resistance here at 11.78. But if we don't, then we could be looking for a move all the way up here to 13.58, so that could be a move for ADA. Let's see how much of a percent would that hit if it goes up that high. Looking at a 22% hit to the upside if it moves that high, right? And then Bitcoin, we would be looking at, oh, dude, 18,200. Great. What are we looking at for Bitcoin, dude? I have lines. I know. I'm just waiting for them to pop up from where we're at right now. And let's suppose we move up to target. So I'll just average it right now. So let's say you went in right now and you move up to target. You're looking at a 7.45% gain. Then a 10% gain to the all-time high, right? To the Super Bowl of Bitcoin. 18,200, man. Let's see what Asia's going to come in with. Or, no, sorry, Asia's already in. Let's see what Europe is going to come in. All right. By the time this keeps on growing. I think that's going to be it for tonight, though. Again, it wouldn't be weird if Bitcoin gets to 19K quickly. Right? There's not a lot of friction here. And again, I couldn't look at the 4-hour time frames before 2017, so I cannot get data going farther back. So I'm just going with what I have. So that's it for this so far. So yeah. What do you guys want to look at? Last chance. I'll be calling it a stream after that. I mean, I kind of sort of want to be live in case Bitcoin hits 19K. So I'm not sure. We can talk about anything. How's the politics coming along? I haven't looked at any news, dude. So I'm not sure how politics are doing. Oh wow, Trump fires Homeland Security official. Wow, Trump bunkers down in the White House as world spins out. Why is the world spinning out? Has he lost? Has he admitted that he lost, or is is he still like fighting for some of those votes? I'm not sure. Bitcoin Jake says he's out. Ethereum gonna follow? I'm not sure, dude. I think it should follow. Yeah, I think it's recovering a little bit. It's gaining 2.49%. I think when we opened, it was negative. And we can check that by seeing if we anchored it someplace. So I think we're somewhere around here when we opened, 480 something. Now we're at 493. We could be getting to that 507 area. Right, that would be a potential target for this. Now we're definitely higher than this previous high, so it's all good. Ignore it till December. Too much posturing. Nope. All right. Yeah. Again, dude. I haven't looked at the news yet. I've been super busy with work, so. I'm not sure, dude. I think I've just been looking more at crypto intraday than at the news to try to figure out what's going on. So. Did we get to 500? No, 496, dude. My Ethereum's also doing good. And I don't have a lot of Ethereum. I don't actively hoard Ethereum. I just got some, from selling some NFTs, and that's about it, though. You pick up some ADA? It's okay. Dude, let's go Bitcoin. We can get a lot of grief, dude, for she who must be obeyed. That the stream's not going anywhere lately. She's at least that's what she says. So. I kind of agree with her. We haven't picked up a lot of subscribers. We're not picking up a lot of momentum, and she just giving me grief that we're spending too much time and effort on the channel that is not growing. So she's giving me a lot of grief to kind of stop doing this. You're still thinking something tether just in case it crash. Yeah, dude, that's smart. So yeah, dude, I'm fighting a uphill battle at home, I'd say. It's just gonna be weird. So it depends on how much shit I want to take. It's gonna depend on how much longer I'm gonna be doing this, I guess. And I kind of agree with her. I've been doing this for about a year and 4 months almost, and it's really not a lot to show for. So I do get that also. That I could be doing many more things with my time that I've spent here to be more profitable. But I kind of like doing this. I do like doing this. It just becomes harder though, right? So I'm not sure. What about doing a couple, 2-3 weekly shows? Yeah, I'm thinking about that. But in case something happens, I'm not gonna be really here to see it. And part of being here daily is just have continuity, right, day to day. It could be it could be an option, right? Like 2 to 3 shows a week. Yeah, I agree. I thought by doing it daily, I was gonna get more people coming in. Maybe if I do it less, I might get more people to remain. I'm not sure. It's been an evolution. It's an interesting journey, dude. I like it, right? It's a good chill time. Yeah, dude, I agree. It's a good chill time. But she's also makes some valid arguments on her part. Like, she doesn't work. She stays at home, and she takes care of the kids the whole day. And I usually just end up work around 6 p.m., 5:30, 6 p.m. And I just get to be with the kids from like 6 to 9, right? 3 hours. And she says she's not getting a lot of her time, so she wants to do more things. And if I come in here and the kids are still haven't gone to sleep properly, or they're still being kids, then she doesn't get to do a lot of the things she wants to do, and then just become a thing that we're I'm not sure. Crypto Boomer. Sometimes things take time, and when it's something like doing something takes longer for the good thing to come. Yeah, dude, I agree. Then we hit a surprise stream. Yeah, dude, I agree, dude. It is cool. Crypto Boomer, thank you for being here, man. I hadn't seen you. I don't think you had chatted earlier. It's weird, man. I like doing this for sure, man. I like coming here every night and sitting down, talking crypto, talking coins, trying to see where the market's gonna go. Chatting with you guys for sure. So I'm really trying to. Like I said, dude, I wanted to do this for 2 years and see where it took me. I'm still like 8 months off, I think, from doing it for 2 years. September or August, I think, beginning of August of next year, it's gonna be my 2-year anniversary for this channel. So I still have a couple months to go. It's just a matter of time whether or not I can keep her at bay, I guess. She was up for it, and she knows it's a 2-year commitment that we've made. But she makes a valid point that I'm doing money, I'm getting good dough trading, but the channel is not profitable, and it's not I'm not getting a lot of traction. To be fair, I think that's the main point. Regardless of profitability, like I have not even been able to get to 1,000 subs. Right, and if I were at 1,000 subs, with the amount of watch time that I gotten from you guys, I would be at least on a point where I could how do you say this? I could start to monetize the channel, try to get some dough, at least put referral links or something that could help me, try to get this to go more. I could even do streams on the phone, from when I'm away and things like that, but. Without those 1,000 subs, it's been an uphill battle for those 1,000 subs. It's been a lot of grinding, and a lot of the grinding is going on forums and talking about the channel. But a lot of people, or maybe I'm targeting the wrong forums, but a lot of people don't seem to care a lot about crypto, right? Like regular, everyday people. So that's that's where I've been posting mainly, because people that are already in this space, they already have YouTubers that they follow. So I'm trying to get Oh, cool, Boomer. Ha. Thanks for subbing. Hey, hit that like button on that sub. It's just that the growing phase has been extremely slow, man. We're right now at 200. I think we're at 257 subs. I'm not sure how many we're at right now. Let's see. I haven't looked in a couple days. We might have lost some subs. I'm not sure. Every day it changes a little bit. It came a time when I was growing like a sub a day, and then YouTube canceled the channel. And, that became a weird thing. 258, awesome. We're at 258 subs. So, in about a year and change, we're at 258. And I usually just measure it against episode, right? We're at episode 409, I think we said, or 406. So I'm like 258 subs. So, I'm almost halfway on the subs, right? At some point in time, I was doing many more subs than I had episodes. That also, adds on to that pressure that the channel's not growing fast, and that the channel's not doing that great so far. So it's I'm really gonna try to push for that 2-year mark and see where it goes from there. That's what I usually say. If you guys like, talk crypto to friends and coworkers, and you recommend this channel, try to get to grow faster. I try to start a community on Discord. I can still chill there, I guess. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing it less times per day. But if something interesting happens, and I'm gonna miss out, I'm not gonna be doing a stream, or I already have programmed something different. And it's weird. So 0 subs. What do you mean 0 subs? It's a straight line to 1,000. What do you mean it's a straight line to 1,000, dude? Steve, I didn't get that. Look, I just gotten 4 subs in the last 28 days, right? So it's not a lot of subs. I was growing a sub a day or 2 subs a day a while back, so it's just been taking forever this last couple months, right? It's just been weird. And then when I came back from the YouTube ban, I was down like 20 plus subs, it's just weird. You do have a Facebook page with like 12,000 likes, though. That's awesome, bro. That's pretty cool. It's taken me a while to like build this community, and on Twitter also, dude. I rarely post on Twitter. I do try to post something on Twitter at least once a week. It's a hard cutoff. Yeah, well, $1,000. Yeah, 1,000 subs give you a lot of things, right? So 1,000 subs, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs, so you can monetize the channel, and you're able to do more things like broadcast from your phone, and other little nifty things open up, and that could be cool, right? But right now I don't get that, right? So I'm like still struggling with the basic stuff, and at least monetization. Although I wouldn't be getting much, because you get, for every 1,000 views you get some like very, very like cents, so it's gonna take a while. But part of her argument is I love cooking, dude. I love cooking, and part of her argument is like you could be doing so much better on a cook show than you're doing with the stream, dude. And it is a valid point that she makes, right? I think if I had a cooking channel, I could be doing, or a lot of people watch for recipes, and it's probably easier to grow a cooking channel than a crypto channel. How many watch hours? 4,000. That's how many they require in a year, right? So 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in a year for you to be able to monetize. Read line above, 0 subs. Oh, for your 12,000 likes and 0 subs. Wow, that's yeah, that sucks, bro. So right now I only have on the last 28 days, though, 82 watch hours. So let's look at 365 days. So the last 365 days, with the amount of people that we have here that come in daily, etc., we have 1.6 thousand hours. And on the last 365 days, I only gained 111 subs, which is not that bad, but it's 24% down from when I started. So it's already telling me that I'm not getting enough subs. My watch time has gone higher because I'm getting more of you guys to come in here daily, and chat and stream and talk like that. But it's good. No what? Sorry, Crypto Boomer, I didn't get that. And then my views are at like 6.7k, which is 22% down. But I had the ban, and that's why they're down. Look, I'll show you the graphics. My channel got 6,693 views in the last 365 days. But this was when I was banned. And look, I was picking up a lot of steam by May 2018, right? So I was picking up a lot of steam, a lot of subs. Also, look, my sub count was going higher, right? And then it just like died out a little bit. So here's when I was speaking like 1, 2, 3, 4 subs a day, and then I got banned, and I lost subs, and then things started to go higher again. But my subs are down 24%, my views are down 2%, which it's because of this dead period. But my watch time is higher, which is good, meaning more people are watching, right? And before I had these small peaks, right? Look at that, and when I came back, it's just being slightly better, right? So let's say we'll see. Wow, KP3R ripping with volume. Well, some volume. Right, let's check that out. KP3R. I'm not sure if that's a stock, bro, or KP3R. I think it might be a. Here it is, KP3R to Binance. I guess that's the only way we can look at Binance Coin. Binance. It's not okay. It's not listing on against a dollar pair. So let's look at it against Binance dollar, I guess. That's the closest thing we have. 161 Binance dollars, right? Where we're at on the daily. No info on the MACD, no info on the RSI. It's taking a 17% gain today, which is good. It's been gaining a lot the last couple days. Let's see, from November 15th till right now. 81% gains, right? Slightly more now. So in the 4 hour, look, in the 4 hour, we're starting to create bearish divergence. High, higher, high. And we are coming down here, right? So high to low. And then high to low also here, right? We're just bought right now on the RSI, I think. Bought at 70, or overbought right now at 70.10. So there's just a potential for action to the downside to happen. Moving down might get us to a 20, still yet to be determined, but you know, that's what it's looking like. Do we have some bullish here? Yes, we had some strong bullish divergence on this move from here to here, and from here to here. Right. So we're not doing horrible, but just now developing that bearish divergence. You're on Finals Creative Project. Awesome. The chart will zoom in. Oh, yeah, it's no worries, man. We'll look at it here, though. What's going on here also? Let's see. We're definitely coming in higher, right? More positive momentum, higher on the RSI. Then we're coming in lower. Sorry, against the MACD, we're going higher. But against the RSI, we're coming in lower. Creating strong bearish divergence for potential action to the downside. So we have strong bearish on the on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. And I think on the daily we also had it. So we'll just recap in a second. Overbought at 71.18. Let's do this, right? So we have that strong bearish, then we have on the 4 hour strong bearish, and on the daily we didn't call anything, I think, because we didn't have anything to call. Yeah, that's right. So there's a potential for a movement down coming in for KP3R, right? Wow, it tells me I'm at 260 subs now. Great. We picked up like 2 subs while I'm live. Did you guys go and sub with your wife's accounts? Be like, dude, like your wife and your kids' accounts now are subscribed to my channel. It's good though. I mean, thanks guys. If you're helping me push those two more subs, that's awesome. And if you're new people that just haven't chatted, you guys are amazing. Thank you for helping me out with the channel, man. Steve, fisting, yeah, dude, great. Yeah, dude, it's been, this whole grow thing is going to be, everyone helps. Yeah, I know everyone helps, dude. It's been tough, dude. That part has been tough, you know, it's, I'm really hoping I can get to 1,000 subs, which I'm not sure, but by the time I'm 2 years, so I'm not 1,000 subs by the time this channel's 2 years. I think that's, you know, that's the deadline. Most channels take 2 years to have a good sub base. That's the average. So if I'm below the average, I'm not sure how that's going to work out, to be fair. I know once you have a lot of subs, it's easier for people to get more subs, because then YouTube starts recommending your channel if you have subs and watch time. So the more subs and watch time that you get, the better, like, YouTube promotes you, right? And the more that YouTube promotes you, the more you're exposed to people, and the more people are able to, you know, subscribe to your channel, basically. So I'm on that uphill battle right now where, you know, crypto's a niche market, and there's a lot of creators already doing crypto. And a lot of them have been doing this since, like, you know, before the 2017 bull run, so they already have a massive base. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out, man. You know, it's going to be weird. You get me here, man? Yeah, awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your support. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird battle, man. It's gonna be a couple more arguments, I think, with the wife, and we'll see, man. We'll see how this keeps on playing out. At least right now, I'm gonna try to get through December, and then next year it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be less months, and I think it's an easier argument. Just said, look, it's just 8 more months. I need to get this going and see where it's at. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Anyways, we're just waiting for Bitcoin to go higher, and it isn't, I think. Let's see if we're at like 18,300. No, 18,100 still. So 18,200. We're plateauing right now. I need to start plugging other channels. What do you mean plugging other channels? I'm not sure what plugging other channels means, dude. Like, you know, talking about other channels here. I don't have a problem doing that. I'm not sure if that was what you're talking about, but quote them. I'm not sure. I'm not following Crypto Boomer, man. They're gonna give me a little bit more specific with that. Bring points from their videos into mine. All right. The thing is, I don't watch when they notice me. Yeah. I rarely watch other people's crypto though. Right? They shout out to me. That's awesome, bro. I could do that, man, right? I've tried, like, commenting on other people's YouTube channels and, you know, being, like, positive. Not telling people to come look at my channel, but, you know, being genuinely adding value to comments, right? It's not working out. That didn't work out. And the other thing that I did, or I stopped watching other people's crypto channels because I didn't want to be influenced, right? So I didn't want to get hyped or influenced from other people's analysis or technicals. And, you know, I just haven't followed a lot of crypto YouTubers lately. For over a year now that I haven't, like, you know, seen many crypto YouTubers. So I should probably start watching them and talk about their points and then see if I can get them to give me a shout out, maybe. I'm not sure. Probably that could work, maybe. That could be a strategy. I'll definitely consider that one. And I'll even write it down just so I can start looking at YouTuber videos again for crypto content. Latest gateway to likes and subs. Yeah, dude, I agree. It could be a good gateway. Watch Wendy O. She does technical stream. Seems to be doing it well. Right on. I'll watch Wendy O. I'll write it down. That's awesome. Thank you, Crypto Boomer, man. Much appreciated. We stopped shy on the last small run of 18,300, so I'm waiting. I don't think we're gonna get to 18,000 to 19,000 on this candle. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream for today. Maybe Double M Crypto. Check that one out as well. I think I'm going to call it a stream for today. Because also, I noticed that when the videos are longer, people don't tend to watch them. So, you know, that's why sometimes I just want to keep them small, like they're like 30 minutes. Usually when I just come in and do crypto, I just try to keep them to 30 minutes. When there's no chat, no one looking at. So people like don't want to look. They see a 2-hour video and sometimes they don't even want to look at it. But when it's live, you know, the whole point is to be engaging with the community and like me talking to you guys talking to me. And that's like the cool stuff, but you know, some people when they want to watch a video, they like sometimes they skip over longer videos. You let me know when you launch your channel. Awesome, bro. Yeah, for sure, man. It's up to you, man. I have a couple of accounts of mine to you know sub to you, so that's good. Should do a fast one and then a chill one. Yeah, dude. What I'm thinking about doing it's maybe post stream edit. Come up with a smaller video and post that one for the analytics, and then just you know remove the live one. I guess I'm not sure, but you know, still yet to be determined. We've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna call it the stream for tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, the highlights, right? It could be the highlights. Thank you guys for being here again. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, and thank you for following. I hope you found the content that we provided entertaining and educational. Sorry about ranting for so long. You know, it's just, you know, it's been a tough week. And beginning of the weekend, last weekend, it wasn't too good either, right? We had a death in my wife's family side of the family, so it's been a rough week. It's just weird. Now we're above 8,300. Yay! Let's go to 18,400 now. Yeah, guys, have a great one again. Hope you like the content. Let's see if we can get to 19K tonight. If we get to 19K, remember, next target would be at 19,700, I think we called it at. Let's see if this loads. Zoom out, come lower. 19,496, so that's a target. There's not a lot of friction. I'm not seeing anything in the intraday, right? So on the daily chart, so I'm looking for that move to come up here, probably quickly. And we'll see once we get there with Bitcoin. Again, remember we were flagging, and we were talking about the movement up before the. I think we were live on this candle, and we were like talking about the flag. We hadn't even broken it because we were below that 70,700, and we just started to break that channel, and popped out. That was so cool. That's so cool. And we said that's usually bullish, right? So again, we're going higher now. The only thing I'm noticing here on the 1 hour is that we are starting to create that bearish divergence. Before I go offline, though, I just want to call this one out here. Going slightly higher, and then we are coming in here much lower, and on the RSI we're slightly lower also, but on the RSI it's gonna be much easier for us to go higher, and that's gonna be good for Bitcoin. But we just have it against the RSI, and it's gonna take a lot of strength, right? So a massive pump, maybe to this level, for us to get rid of this. So this could come into play, move us back down, maybe retest 17,781 before we try to rally again. That's what we expect to see here on Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart. And with that, I'm going to finish the stream. Thank you guys for being here again. This is Crypto Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome stream. Thank you, Crypto Boomer. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Jake, for being here. I think that's everyone that came in here. Oh, no, someone else came in here. Let's see. Nav came in here. Great. Thank you, Nav, for being here as well. And, Scotty, yes. Thank you, dude. He just came in. He said, best of luck with the channel, and that was it. Yeah, on that note, thank you all, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then.